carrots, 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 rising out of the great carrot patch. Paradise for any rabbit. Except me, you see? I like Trix better than carrots. Trix, the corn cereal with the tangy taste of natural fruit. Fruit colors, too.
Those crispy Trix fruit colors make me a happy fellow. There's raspberry red, orange, and luscious lemon yellow.
So when you got a box of beautiful Trix, who needs carrots?
You do, silly rabbit, 'cause Trix are for kids.
Ooh, what a sneak.
A Big G General Mills cereal.
Hiya! Welcome! So a couple of weeks or so back, I bought from PopFigures my most wanted ad icon probably ever, and that was, of course, the Lucky the Leprechaun from Lucky Charms. It was the glow-in-the-dark version. I didn't really mind which one I got, as long as I'd got a Lucky Charms Leprechaun Pop. Really good deal as well. I was able to get it on a massive discount simply for using the PopFigures Freddy Franks that I'd built up. But the trouble with getting this particular ad icon that I'd wanted, and I kept seeing every time I went on the site almost, was that I was starting to see other ad icon pops around similar money that I want for the collection. I don't want them as much as I did Lucky the Leprechaun, but I would still like to get them to fill some gaps in the collection. They're not cheap. However, you know what it's like at PopFigures.com. If you want to pay by lay-by with 6 interest-free instalments, you can. And I think they also do Klarna and what's the other one? ClearPay as well. I've gone with lay-by again for this particular purchase. Now this one is one of the most expensive things that I've bought in quite some time. And needless to say, I'm starting to build up my Freddy Franks again, so there's been no great 60% discount or anything on this. Feels quite heavy, but there's only one pop in here. This, I think, is a limited piece Funko Pop, and it cost £118.99, I think. Split over 6 weeks, that's not quite so heart-rendering, but it's still a lot of money to pay for a little dolly. But it's a really cool one. I can't wait to show it you, and I can't wait to put it in the collection. So another ad icon for the Pop collection here at Shea Jimbo. As is usually the case, we've got some good packaging here from PopFigures. We've got a few air pockets, we've got the obligatory jelly beans, and the obligatory sticker. Now, interestingly, this doesn't come in a sorter. Oh, however, I think I know why this is so heavy. It looks like this has come in a hard protector, a hard stack, if you will. That's nice. We've just thrown this in. I've not paid for one. Yeah, this pop's come in a PopFigures own branded hard stacks. First time I've ever got one of these. Wow, really nice quality. They've just put a bit of masking tape on the top just to secure the lid in transit. I'll get that off. So yeah, that's a nice bonus. Bit of a free gift, really. Metallic lid. Very similar to the Pop Shield armour protectors that I've got my Beatles pops and one of my Fantastic Plastics in. There we go. Excellent. I don't know actually if I'm going to put this pop in a hard protector, but there will be something that I'll want to use this for sooner or later. So this will come in handy if I don't use it for this particular Funko Pop, but then for another one that I may get, or one that I've already got in the collection that I think deserves hard stack status. Right, now for the pop itself. So this was the one remaining pop of this character that was left on the website after weeks and weeks of me seeing it. There was a couple of other ones that have obviously been sold recently. This was the one that was left, and I'm really happy. I must say it's number 10 in the ad icons, and it is Trix the Rabbit, representing Trix cereal. He's the flocked version, and he's limited to 3,500 pieces. I think this will be my first limited piece Ad Icon pop. I've got some limited piece daubs, Snap, Crackle and Pop, but not actually any Funko Pops in the Ad Icons collection that were limited to a set amount. And judging by the colours of this Funko exclusive sticker here, this would have come out maybe around Christmas 2018, I want to say. Could be earlier. Is there a date on it? Actually, it looks like it's 2017, looking at the date code on the bottom. So Trix Rabbit there, Trix cereal. I don't think we've ever had Trix over here in the UK, but this was one that I kept seeing. There was a normal version that wasn't limited piece, still quite expensive, but a bit cheaper than this. That had sold out at PopFigures, and I think they had another one of these that was in maybe slightly better condition, as I'm sure is a bit more expensive. I think this one from PopFigures is classed as either 8 or 8.5 out of 10. Very conservative grading from PopFigures here, which is good really, as every time I get a pop that's pre-owned and has had a grading out of 10, I always look at it and think, wow, I can't really see anything wrong with it. And it's the same for this one really. The box looks fantastic, but technically this is not a 10 out of 10 mint condition pop, even though it seems that way to me. On the back here, well, out of this line of 3, I've now got 2 of them. I've got the Lucky the Leprechaun, the glow-in-the-dark one, that came out I think maybe a year or so after the original one. And I've got the flocked Trix the Rabbit, obviously. Just Sonny the Cuckoo left. Yes, I do want to get that at some point, and hopefully I will do, assuming I don't miss the boat with it at PopFigures, as they seem to be the go-to place for these vaulted higher-end pops. Right, I'm going to get him out now. As you know, it's been a little while since I've unboxed one, but I do not like the feel of flocked figures. So let me see if I can do this without cringing too much. Quite careful. Obviously this is one of the more expensive pieces in my collection now. Oof. Holding him by his feet here. Oh god, that's nasty. Oh, sorry, I really don't like it. Oh, touched his eyebrow, that was bad. God, touching him by his eye. I could have just left it in the box, but I know there'll be loads of people, as soon as they realise this was flocked, they'll be like, oh, we should have taken it out. So this is for you lot. I live to serve my subscribers and viewers' needs. But I'm just about coping holding him by his feet there. But pretty simple. He's a white rabbit, of course. Nice happy face on him, pink nose. Quite thick, dark eyebrows there. I never really noticed them on him before. Sort of holding his arms out like this. Gotta be really careful here, as I'm not holding him particularly very... Even with the palm of my hand, I just don't like how these feel whatsoever. Got a little puffy tail on the back there. Excellent stuff. Yeah, I'm going to get him back in the box now. People have said to me, oh, I know you feel about flocked pops, because I feel that way either about them or the diamond glitter pops that have that really rough kind of feel. I don't mind that, but I get it, you know, people are sensitive to different sensations, as it were. But there we are, he's back in his box, he's not coming out again. 1, because I don't want to touch him ever again, and 2, getting flocked pops out and leaving them out isn't necessarily the best idea, because they are pretty much dust magnets. But flocked 3,500 piece Trix Rabbit is in the collection now. I am delighted, and what a great bonus here. Didn't cost me any extra. I think these are maybe about £10 each or something like that on the site, and I dare say I would have wanted to get some more hard protectors sooner or later, and I've got a spare one here now. Really good quality, this PopFigures hard stack, love it. So that was a nice bonus there, but the amount of money that I'm spending at PopFigures over the past year or more, I deserve a freebie, don't I? So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this high-end Ad Icon Funko Pop unboxing. As I say, Sonny the Cuckoo is one that is on my radar, and then that'll be this line completed for all intents and purposes. And there's other ad icons and 1 or 2 high-end pops that I've got my eye on at PopFigures. If I miss out on them, then I miss out, but you know, it's worth checking the site now and again just to see what they've got in, as you know, they're getting new and unusual stock in quite regular. I want to say special thanks to all of my wonderful subscribers and generous patrons. I love you all. Please see my referral links in the description text box down below for Funko Pop discounts, Funko Protector discounts from the likes of All Things Vinyl, and of course there is also a referral link to get money off contents insurance at Urban Jungle, and there's a link to my Patreon page and my Facebook group as well. I'm going to go now. I still think I'm going to put Trix the Rabbit in a normal soft protector for the time being, just so that he can go in number order in my ad icons display behind me and I don't have to do too much shifting about. That hard protector, brilliant freebie there, and it's definitely going to come in useful sooner or later, and I do hope that all of you will join Flot, Trix Rabbit and I for my next Funko Pop unboxing. Cheers everyone. See ya!
Green, get on top, green.